I believe this is the rally victim, fire chief, shielded wife and daughters from bullets. Damn. Um, Corey
All right, let's bring in Ainsley Earhart, who's still in Bedminster.
Corey Comperatore, hero shielded wife and girls from bullets. Buffalo Township in Pennsylvania. Just like I've been telling you guys this whole time. Man woke up, went to participate in a American rite, tradition, process, took his family there, and was probably singing with his daughters, having fun, and brought his kids there and his wife, and died. Well, this loser tried to assassinate the president. 50-year-old man shot and killed when Thomas Crooks opened fire on Trump from 130 yards away. Crooks obviously didn't care about the backstop. Those bleachers are kind of like a backstop to the president. He did not care who he killed. He assumed that everybody there, and the president, including anybody who was there, life was worthless. And I condemn that. It's just like a terrorist. And 2 others were critically injured in the shooting, while former president's ear was grazed in a deadly attack. The victim's sister wrote in a Facebook post that Corey was a hero that shielded his daughters. Hey, dang, Corey. Rest in peace. I just... Nothing can change and bring you back. There's just no words. His wife and his girls just lived through the unthinkable and the unimaginable. My baby brother, they're always your baby. When you got little brothers and sisters, they're always your little baby brother. My brother's bigger than me, and he's my little brother, but I love him. And I always look at him as my little brother, and my little sisters as me being the oldest. So I understand where she's saying my baby brother just turned 50. It don't matter how old you are. They're still your baby brother, your baby sister, and had so much life left to experience. Hatred has no limits, and love has no bounds. Prayers for my sister-in-law, nieces, my mother, sister, me, and his nieces and nephews, as this feels like a terrible nightmare, but we know it is our painful reality. Here's him on his 50th birthday, Corey, and thank you for your service as I want to get this right. He was a former fire chief, so he put his life on the line every day for people. Yes, he did sign up for it, but that's what he chose to do. Someone's got to fulfill that role and do the things that we don't want to do. And he was, over here enjoying a Saturday with his family, and was murdered by a coward who did not care about human life at all. And no, I did earlier say, hey, this guy was bullied, and we shouldn't bully people and be nice to people. That does not mean by any means necessary that I am condoning the acts of what these people do when they try to assassinate or do some sort of evil. Those are 2 different. We draw the line there. Yeah, hey, we shouldn't bully people, but you don't get to not be a loser for doing something like this. And if that bothers you that I called him a loser, he is a loser to me. So I'm not going to not call him a loser. You don't get to kill people and not be a loser, and not be a terrorist, and not be full of hatred. So, I got to call it like I see it. Look at this man who had gave his life to his community, and shielded in his last moments of life, shielded his family. He's always been protecting. He's always been running, as a chief, fire chief, he's always been running into danger. And even in his final moments, he was a protector and a hero. because of a coward and a loser that decided to try to assassinate the president. All right, man. That is. The media will not tell you that he died a real life superhero. They're not going to tell you how quickly he threw my mom and I to the ground. They're not going to tell you that he shielded my body from the bullet. They're not going to tell you he shielded my body from the bullet that came at us. He loved his family. He truly... Sorry. Kind of hard to read. He loved his family. He truly loved us enough to take a bullet for us. A GoFundMe set up. Look, guys, here's the GoFundMe. What the heck? Where's the GoFundMe? Well, there's a GoFundMe set up, and I wanted to show you the proper website.
All right, let's bring in Ainsley Earhart, who's still in Bedminster, New Jersey, and Lawrence Jones, who's in Butler, Pennsylvania.
I wanted to tell you guys that there's a GoFundMe set up, but I don't want you guys to go to a fake one because you know how people are. I mean, that's the... I want to show you guys that before we go. But there's a GoFundMe. It's raised $80K. You know, you can give $2, $5, $10, whatever you want to give and show that the support for the family. I mean, we can never support them the way they need to be supported, which is to bring dad, husband, uncle back. Future grandfather can never bring any of that back.